Alright, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Barcelona match review. Today we have the first game of La Liga for Barcelona against Mallorca, and it ended in a huge win for Barca. 3-0. But before we get into it, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with what's going on at Barcelona, blah blah blah. Enough talk, let's get into the match review. The starting lineup was Garcia in goal, Balde, Cubarsí, Araujo and Eric Garcia in the back, Impedri, De Jong and Fermin in the middle, and the front three of Raphinha, Ferran Torres and Yamal. Great starting lineup, strong throughout all the positions. Now let's get into the player ratings. Let's start with Garcia. Great game from him. His debut in La Liga for Barcelona. Took a boot to the face and caused a red card. Kept a clean sheet. What a way to kick off your career at Barcelona, and I'm excited to see more of him this season. Let's now move on to Eric Garcia. Thought he had a good game as well. Didn't have much defensive duties because Mallorca didn't attack because of the two clear and fair red cards. But attacking wise, helped Yamal, made some crosses, some passes. Great game, can't complain too much. Cubarsí and Araujo, good game from them as well. Didn't have much to do, but did their jobs great. Araujo got into lots of tackles. That's something he needs to control, or else it could cost us in big games. And lastly, Balde, similar to Garcia, did his job correctly. He was going up a lot more than Garcia though, because Raphinha was cutting inside a lot. His crosses were trash though, so he certainly needs to work on those a lot. But overall, great game from him and that whole back line. Now moving on to the midfield, Frankie and Impedri, typical performances from them, controlled that midfield and the tempo of the game. Basically everything was going through them. Now for Min, didn't like him as much today to be honest. He looked slow, kept losing the ball. He doesn't work great in tight spaces. When the game is not open and we're playing against smaller teams that have low blocks, Fermin doesn't tend to do well. That's why Flick took him out at halftime and put Olmo in, who had a slightly better performance than him. But that midfield was good today. And now the front three, all scored today. Let's start with Raphinha. His goal was a header, great cross from Lamine to find him open and headed it into the net. But Raphinha's performance was typical Raphinha. Was chasing the ball, tracking back. This is why Flick always starts him. He plays his heart out and would do anything for the badge. That's why we love him. Great performance from Mr. Ballon d'Or, in my opinion. Now Ferran Torres got a goal as well. His goal was kind of weird because it started from the right. Yamal shot the ball and the Mallorca defender headed the ball out but fell to the ground. The Mallorca players kept playing, but after Ferran got the ball and made the shot, all of a sudden they were complaining about their player who fell. No, you gotta play to the whistle. If you don't hear the whistle, keep playing. Silly mistake from the Mallorca defense and the goalkeeper, but oh well, we got our goal. And lastly, Yamal. Great performance. Typical Yamal. Got an assist and a last minute goal. His first in the number 10 shirt. Low-key, all the goals came from him. He's the danger man. You want something to happen? Pass the ball to Yamal and watch his magic. But throughout the game, he did lose the ball quite often. He wanted to dribble past 5 players, but kept losing it when he had open options. He needs to start passing to his teammates more. But we got the win, so no complaints. The subs for this match were Olmo, Gavi, Rashford, Joffrey, and Conde. Thought they all had average games. Nothing too special, but nothing bad either. But that wraps up the first official match for Barcelona in La Liga. We got the 3 points, started off strong. We need to keep going like this and just win. Our next game is next week on Saturday, again away from home against Levante. We need those 3 points too. But that's it for the match review. Give me your thoughts on the game, how we performed, who's your man of the match. Don't forget to hit that like button, it helps out this channel, and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with Barca news and match reviews. But I hope you enjoyed today's match. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, Visca Barca.